preacher man says it's the end of time, and the Mississippi River, she's a going dry. The interest is up and the stock market's down, and you're only getting mugged if you go downtown. I live back in the woods, you see, my woman and the kids and the dogs and me.
Hey, it's Lieutenant Dan from Lieutenant Dan's Outdoor Adventures. I've been having a couple people at the shooting range ask me about my homemade shoot and see targets. So I wanted to make a short YouTube video on them. These targets here at Walmart, these are the Champion brand shoot and see targets, are only $1 a piece. I've come up with a way where you can make 50 for about 15 bucks, or you can buy 10 for $10. First of all, let me show you what you're going to need. I've seen a lot of people with other YouTube videos who are using masking tape, basically clear packing tape. I found a better mousetrap. Here's the deal. I got a good friend of mine, Levin, who's a carpet man at Lowe's. Basically, we have a carpet Scotch tape liner. So realtors use this when they're showing new homes. It's basically 2 foot wide Scotch tape. You can buy like 100 feet for 10 bucks. You're going to need that. Next, you're going to need some fluorescent construction paper at Walmart. You can get 50 sheets for $3.97. Next, you're going to need a nickel. Get your nickel for your center point dot, and take you some Gorilla Glue or Elmer's glue or some type of glue, and glue a screw onto the nickel. I'll talk more about this a little later. Next, you're going to need some black spray paint. I tried about 4 different kinds. I tried high heat black paint. I tried satin interior spray paint. I tried the $high Rust-Oleum spray paint. I found that the good old Walmart 96 cent a can works better than any other spray paint. The flat black works a lot better than the glossy high gloss. So make sure you go with the flat black. Guys, in this project I have about $15. I did not include the price of the WD-40, the Gorilla Glue, the pocket knife. I figured most of you guys are outdoorsmen like me. You already have these things at home. You're not going to have to buy them. So basically you got about 15 bucks in 50 targets, which comes out to be about 30 cents a target. So in theory, you're saving a ton of money. So what we're going to do, if you stay tuned, we're going to show you how to put them together, show you how to paint them, and then we're going to go outside and shoot them with the BB gun in my neighborhood, and we're going to go from there. So stay tuned. Okay guys, Lieutenant Dan here. I got my friend Nate Bonebuster with me. We're going to show you how to make some of these El Cheapo do-it-yourself shoot and see targets. The first thing you want to do is get you a large countertop surface to work off of in your home workshop. The Carpet Shield, once again, really excels, and this clear masking tape, it's truly for a novice. Let me show you why. What we're going to do, we take the Carpet Shield, put it on the edge of the counter. We take our thumb, hold it down on one side here, and stretch it out. Okay, now it's good and tight, as you can tell. Basically, we have 2 foot wide masking tape. Now we take our construction paper. While Nate holds it tight, I just put them down. And you want to allow yourself some room to bend the edges of them. Once again, put it down, try to rub out your bubbles. It's real important to keep your carpet shield. Masking tape is for novices. Keep your carpet shield tight. It's going to keep the bubbles out of your target. Put your construction paper down. Wipe it down. Okay, now guys, you need a really sharp pocket knife. If you're an outdoorsman like me, that's not going to be a problem. What you want to do is cut your carpet shield to length here. Hold your knife upside down, cutting the non-sticky side. And if you do that and keep it tight,
Nice and sharp.
nice and sharp, just easy as pie. Next, come over to your countertop, take your knife again, run it down, put it like that. When you're doing this, guys, you're going to want to practice the buddy method. You really need two guys. Nate's going to hold this for me while I cut the centerpiece. He's going to keep it good and tight. Pull it tight there, Nate. Once again, sharp knife, goes right down the middle. Cut it from the bottom. Voila. Take this one, set it to the side. This carpet shield is extremely sticky and it will stick to itself like super glue. Once again, you gotta pull it tight. Cut it from the bottom, guys, and it works a lot better. Okay, now what we're gonna do is fold it over. Cover your edges. It's like wrapping a Christmas present. And guys, it doesn't have to be perfect. Like I said, you just want to cover your edges. Okay. Now what you have is a fluorescent construction paper target with a laminate on top. Got them right here. Let's do these other two, Nate. Once again, Nate's going to hold that side pretty tight. I'm going to take my sharp knife, cut right down the middle from the non-sticky side. Flip them over. Wrap a Christmas present. Voila. Once again, I'd like to give a shout out to my buddy Levin, who works in the Lowe's flooring department. He's the one who gave me this idea. Super smart guy. Okay, Nate Bone Buster has just fixed our first stage of our shoot and see targets. What we're going to do next is go outside, give them a quick paint job with our Walmart 96 cents spray paint and go from there. However, before we go outside, there's one thing we need to do. I found out that once you get them laminated, if you'll simply take your gun rag, as you can tell I do a lot of shooting, some good old WD-40, spread your rag. What you want to do is put a light coat, a smear on your laminate targets. Just a light coat. What this does, it allows you to spray paint it, but at the same time, it allows the paint to chip off a lot easier. So before you paint them outside, you just want to wipe them down with some WD-40, CLP, some type of petroleum oil you got, and then you're going to be good to go. Okay, now me and Nate Bone Buster, we're going to go outside and paint these targets and let you know how they turn out.
Stay tuned.
Okay guys, we just finished laminating our targets. We've applied the WD-40 to them to get them just a little resistance to the paint. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and put our target dot in there and our target ring and spray paint them. Okay guys, remember the nickel I told you about? What you're going to want to do is to get you a nickel. Go ahead and get you like a machine bolt or wood screw. Take your Gorilla Glue, glue your nickel to your screw. What you're going to want to do is place this on your target. Why you want to ask me, why do you need a screw on the nickel? Basically is when you get your spray paint on your target, you're not sitting here thumbing it, messing up your target. You can pick it up, make a clear lift of the screw. If you really want to get exotic, you can have a target dot and a circle. Let me tell you how to make a circle. What you want to do is take a regular drinking cup from Walmart, Family Dollar, cut it apart, cut the top part off, like this. Now you have a ring as well as a handle to place it down and to pick it up. So go ahead, let's go ahead and get started. We put our nickel down first. We put our ring over this. We take our spray paint. Guys, this is a good idea to wear you some latex gloves while you're painting. You don't get it all over your hands. Cleanup's a lot easier. If you date a bunch of nurses, like I do, these come pretty inexpensive. Pull your ring off. Pull your circle off. Let me show you one with just your circle dot on here, your nickel. You may want to try some type of cup that's a little heavier. The paint tends to blow the plastic ones around. However, with just the nickel, because it's weighted, it makes a perfect circle every time. You may want to get some type of glass ring that works a little better. Guys, as you're seeing, they turn out really good. Me personally, I don't like the ring, so let's go ahead and do away with that. So now, this is why you want the screw, because you can pick it straight up, no runs, no drips, no errors. Now you got 4 targets with a perfect 3/4 inch circle. Me and Nate Bonebuster, we usually shoot 1/2 inch groups at 100 yards, so this is going to be no problem for us. So it gives you a great focus point for your targets. We're going to go ahead and let these dry. I can't get out to the range today, so we're going to set them up and shoot them with the BB gun and let you guys know how it turns out. We also got some targets we shot yesterday at the range with the 22 and the 45 and the 9mm they turned out fantastic. So Nate Bonebuster, let's go ahead and head up to the range and try it out with the Red Ryder. Okay guys, we just got through making our targets, our homemade shoot and see targets. We're going to try them out today with the Red Ryder. My neighbors kind of frown if I use my Glock 17, so we're going to use the Red Ryder. I think you'll still get the general idea of the impact you can make with a weapon. So for your benefit, it's going to be hard for me not to hit the bullseye today, but I'm going to intentionally miss the bullseye where you can see the impact on the paper. So here we go, guys. Okay guys, this is the finished product here. We got the target that we took to the range yesterday. We shot with the 9mm, the 45s, and the 22. As you can see, the 22s actually are more visible than any other round. I don't really know why, they just turned out pretty good. This is the one we shot today with the BB gun. We couldn't shoot the centerfire rounds in the backyard, so we tried it with the BB gun. This one is the non-WD-40 type. However, I truly believe the WD-40 coated ones are going to work better because you can take your fingernail and the paint comes off very easy, kind of like a scratch and sniff or what have you. It just pops off really good. In closing, guys, like I said, I got 15 bucks and 50 targets. Like I said, I got tired of going to Walmart, paying $1 a piece for a shoot and see target. These are very inexpensive to make. I got 30 cents a piece in them. If you would, subscribe to my channel, rate my video, give me some comments. Let me know if you see something I can do better. Maybe you got a better idea than mine. And as always, guys, if you could, take a kid fishing, take him hunting, take him riding four-wheelers, take him shooting. But before you do all that, guys, take him to church. Hey, I'm Lieutenant Dan. God bless. You guys have a great day.